now when you mention like the Great Wars, you got like the, like there's a chant that a lot of warriors will do, like the Vikings, with the talking Samoans,
yeah.
But now the natives had to have one, but I feel like theirs wouldn't be like a haka, it would be a
native howl,
right?
Oh, like a wolf. Yeah.
And then the Wolfpack theme drops.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's the native howl.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I've got trivia.
That what you got?
Let's see what I got for you today. What do the letters BB stand for in BB King? I feel like
I heard it before. Wasn't it like Bobby or what was it? Dang it, I don't know. Right.
What kind of genre did BB King make?
Oh, it was blues. Blues. Barry. Blues. Born.
Blues Boy.
Blues Boy. That makes more sense.
All right. What U.S. state is home to a town called Y?
Y, like W-H-Y?
Y. Yes, W-H-Y. Why?
That sounds like it'd be in Kansas or something. Is it out there, out in the west?
Kinda, nah. I mean, kinda.
Kind of middle America.
Yeah.
Missouri. Wisconsin. I don't know.
Arizona.
Oh, well, that is out west.
Why though?
Why? Why Arizona?
Here's some background. It says the name comes from a former Y-shaped intersection of two nearby highways. Interesting. Okay.
So they named it W-H-Y?
Instead of Y.
Oh.
Okay. They named it Y instead of Y.
Hey, we've got a town called Between, so.
And it's in between Butts and Cummings.
It's in between Atlanta and Athens, actually.
Did you catch that?
Butts and Cummings.
Yeah.
That's the Siemens Tower. If you're driving to Cummings, you will pass the Siemens Tower.
Yes, going through Butts and Cummings.
Yeah.
Man, in between those two.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Do you want an easy question I think you'll get, or do you want a harder question I think you'll get?
Give me a hard one.
All right. What is the world's longest highway?
Man, you want to say Route 66, right? I can't. What country is it in?
It's in America.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Guess it's not Route 66 then.
See, it runs from America to another.
Into like Mexico or Canada?
I'll say South America.
Oh, the Pan American Highway.
Holy crap! You got it, my friend. 100%.
I had to pull that one from deep down inside.
Yeah, it went to file 791.
The Pan Am. I ain't heard that in years.
All right. Lord have
mercy.
You got it, my friend.
All
Guys,
right.
before we get started, please do us a big favor. Yo, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of
John.
Just John.
Shout out to you, John, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend. Again, guys, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
More on that later in the video, but now, John has left us some information.
Yeah, he did.
Do you remember covering a band called Hale?
Oh, absolutely. Think we've only done it one time, but definitely made an impression on us.
Wait a minute. Wasn't it called the Miss of... or I
Miss
Mercy?
The Misery.
Oh, is it it's
yeah,
Misery?
It's Misery, not Mercy. Yeah.
The Miss of Misery, I think.
No, I missed the Misery.
I missed the Misery.
Yeah.
All right, so the name of this is Mercy. But here's a connection.
Mm-hmm.
John over on Patreon said, listen, Lzzy Hale has another band, not of Hailstorm, which I would assume that's where the name Hale comes from, Lzzy Hale. But apparently she's also the singer of a band called the Native Howl.
Yeah. I don't recall anyone actually mentioning it. It may be deep in the comments on that video or something, but I don't recall anyone saying it right offhand.
I remember one comment when we did that video. I remember one trash talker out there that said that they would put Lzzy Hale up there with like the top 3, like female.
I think I remember that. Yeah,
vocalists.
Yeah, like and what did they say? One of the female goats or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
it's amazing how garbage my mind is, but when it comes down to think of stuff, I
pull
just
out
pull it
random
out
stuff
randomly.
like
I'm thinking of so many other things in my head. She's got red hair, right?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I had no clue I remember that.
Yeah.
I mean,
for some reason, I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I picture that vitamin C girl when you say red hair. Remember her?
She had orange hair.
Well, red hair is orange hair, basically. You don't.
How is red and orange?
Nah,
dude. If I put a redhead next to an orange head, that's two totally different colors.
No.
Okay.
Gingers. What color is gingers?
Well, I think Lzzy Hale has like that real that
not
dark
like
red.
There was who was it that we covered that had like the blood red hair?
Lzzy Hale?
Nah, she had the.
You're talking.
She had like ginger hair.
Damn.
I don't know if it's naturally that color, but the video we watched, she had like orange. Yeah.
But now, off the topic of orange and red hair, the name of the song is Mercy.
Mercy.
But here's what's crazy. It says featuring Lzzy Hale. So is she not?
So she's not in the band? Let's see. It says Lzzy Hale is the female singer from Hailstorm on the cover. Okay. So it doesn't say she's actually in this band, because when you first said that, I thought it was saying that like this is another project of hers.
I guess I should have brought up featuring.
Yeah.
What do you got with the name of the song being called Mercy? Like, you think it's just gonna be like, please have mercy on me?
Yeah, like I'm dying over here. Like, help.
Smoked out.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it pronounced Lizzie or Lzzy?
Oh, that's what we assumed. I don't think we've ever heard it pronounced, but we just read it as Lzzy Hale.
I would say it's Lzzy Hale.
I would think so.
John, Trash Talker,
what does it say on there? Oh, it is. They leave the I out.
Let's see. Old Prime Box.
There's a willow leaves on the willow trees, keep it shaking as they do. I'm gonna sidestep over this mountain and walk on waters blue.
Damn, he mean every word he's
the
saying.
Cretans lie and the police spy, waiting for a miracle to come their way.
Okay.
When they could and should have easily turned their head into the sky and pray. They say, Father, please have mercy for what we've done.
Maybe.
Let sleeping dogs lie in the burning sun. As the vultures spin and the culture sin, lay waste to all we've come to know and love. In the honor and truth of my longing to
yeah, turned out guitars.
Holy crap.
I don't think I've ever heard a old school Western song mixed with metal.
Metal, yes.
Like Western folk mixed with metal.
Dude,
I've never heard a banjo on a metal song.
that's a good point. I don't know if I have
I'm
either.
sure it's happened, but...
and I'm sure we probably
first I've
heard
heard
it, and we just can't remember it, like
Yeah,
in an
maybe.
old song or something we
Yeah.
did 3 years ago. But
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad. I want to take it back a little bit that we didn't give the Native Howl enough credit because we were so focused on Lzzy Hale.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the Native Howl's dope.
Yeah.
I don't know what genre you would classify this, John. Trash
Oh,
talkers?
I wonder if that is their normal genre, or were they just experimenting?
Banjo metal?
Yeah. I would say, like, Western folk metal, in my opinion, but...
Either way, man. And now it makes me want to dive deeper. Like, where's the Native Howl from?
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't really look like they had any native in them, but
Nah.
I mean, they looked Irish and,
Yeah,
and
they did.
Scottish, if
Yeah,
you ask me.
Yeah, Scotch, Irish, maybe.
And then you had this, chick comes in and you obviously ain't got no native in you. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, you think about it, back in the day, that kind of music, not the metal part, but the Western and country and bluegrass, all that was done mostly in the South. But nowadays, the younger people are doing that style of music, even in Canada and places like that.
the South is taking over the music game.
Yeah, you can't really tell where someone is from by the style of music they're playing.
Not anymore. You can't. Not anymore. I mean, hell, if Ren didn't have an accent, we would think that dude was from Wyoming somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, who knows? That's the beauty of music. It's gonna grow. It's gonna blossom and reach every part of this planet. It's gonna reach it. But
yeah.
Again, listen, y'all. The power of Patreon is so real because with John sending over a band that we thought was like a side project for, I keep wanting to say Thin Lizzy, a side project of Lzzy Hale, but it's actually the Native Howl featuring Lzzy Hale.
Oh, they should have mashed it up and just for this one song called it the Native Hale.
Oh, that would have the Native Hailstorm or the Native Hale would have been dope too.
Yeah.
Now, as far as what the song's about,
Yeah.
first of all, the video, I think goes perfect with the lyrics if it's what I'm thinking about.
What are you thinking about? Because I feel like the lyrics could apply to like a vague situation. I'm sure they had a situation in mind that they're referring to, but it doesn't like give away names or whatever.
He said, "Father, I'll never forgive you,"
Yeah, for
and
what you've done,
or
yeah.
"Father, I condemn you for what you've done." It's
Yeah.
almost like they're at church, but it's an antichrist church. You
Yeah.
know, it's like you've
funeral,
given us all these
yeah.
things, but how dare you do that? How
Yeah.
dare you do this? Normally they go to church, and they're all wearing the black attire as
Yeah.
if it's a
funeral.
A funeral
Yeah.
with the pine box. It's like,
Yeah. That's what it looks like, an old school Western funeral. You know?
yeah. It's just weird that who's in the pine box, and is it what
Yeah.
they refer
Yeah.
to as father?
Well, yeah, because they were calling him father. But either way, whatever he did must have been heinous because they had no pity on his
Hell
soul.
no.
Like, God, I hope God pities your soul because we don't. You
But see,
dying.
that's the thing. What if they're symbolizing that? What if they're symbolizing like the man in the box? We worshipped him as if he was a god. So they're like
Like he was held
like
in high
he was
regard.
yeah, you're held so
Yeah.
high. We look at you as our father.
And then you
But
find
you
out
did
he did
something
something
so terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
maybe I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
I mean, it could be anything from certain.
Could be blasphemous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say certain religious leaders. We'll leave it at that. A lot of religious leaders have done some crazy things that are called father.
Here's a crazy question. Jesus, do we leave religion out of this? I was going to ask
I mean,
a religious
we're
question.
not going to bash religion because
No.
everybody's entitled to their own beliefs.
Right.
but-
Okay, let's say back in the day when Jesus was alive, they didn't look at Jesus proclaimed to be the Father or the Son of the Father, right? Now,
but it kind of got altered throughout the years to where Jesus is God.
right. So now, what if, like, let's go 3,000 years in the future, and Jesus is still saying that, and it's like, hey, do you bury Jesus and say, Father, this is a kind of a mind if right now. Like, I was trying to go somewhere there. It's like they're buried. John, please explain this in the comment section if we weren't already right with our interpretations down in the comment
who
section.
exactly did the heinous act and who they were burying?
100%. Guys, again, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. Only $5 a month. Put your video in rotation. Shows you what we're going to do the day beforehand. We've got suggestions. We've got threads amongst many other things. But ultimately, it helps us out on what we do here every single day and putting out all these videos. And John just gave you a prime example as to why being a Patreon member helps us out so much here at the channel.
Absolutely.
100%, guys. Let us know what your interpretation of this song is down in the comment section. Let us know what's also let us know what's next by the Native Howl down in the comment section as well. And with that being said, my name is Behringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
Bye.
Deuces.
Yeah, boy.
Dude, I was see the father. It was like, don't you
got
dare
you.
talk
He
about.
I will rip that tongue out.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.